Welcome back to World Wander Waves, where we explore the most fascinating cities around the globe. Today, we're diving into a city where history meets modern life, where myths come alive on every street corner, and where every alley tells a story. This is Athens, Greece. If you think Athens is just about ancient ruins, think again. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do, where to eat, the hidden corners locals love, and what to avoid to have the smoothest trip possible. And trust me, I'll also share tips most travel guides won't tell you. Before we jump in, tell me in the comments, if you could meet one ancient Greek philosopher today, who would it be? Let's see who dominates the chat. Introduction to Athens. Athens isn't just the capital of Greece. It's the cradle of Western civilization. It's a city that's been alive for over 3,400 years, where ancient history and modern urban life coexist in a spectacular mix. Every step in Athens feels like walking through a living museum, yet the city pulses with energy. Street musicians on Monastiraki Square, neon-lit cafes in Psiri, and the scent of fresh-baked pastries drifting from every corner. What makes Athens truly special is this duality. You can explore the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and art, then have a coffee at a modern rooftop bar overlooking the Acropolis. No other city blends the past and present quite like Athens. Top places to visit in Athens. 1. The Acropolis. No trip to Athens is complete without visiting the Acropolis. Perched above the city, it's home to the Parthenon, the Erechtheion, and the Temple of Athena Nike. Pro tip: visit early in the morning or late afternoon to avoid both crowds and harsh sun. Fun fact: the Parthenon has stood for over 2,500 years and was originally painted in vibrant colors. Imagine it in bright reds and blues. It's easy to forget it wasn't always the marble white icon we see today. 2. Acropolis Museum. Right at the foot of the Acropolis is the Acropolis Museum, a modern architectural masterpiece. Inside, you'll find ancient artifacts displayed in a way that lets you feel connected to the people who once walked these streets. A tip from locals: don't just glance at the Parthenon friezes. Spend time with the interactive displays. They bring myths and history alive like never before. 3. Plaka neighborhood. After visiting the Acropolis, wander into Plaka, Athens' oldest neighborhood. It's a maze of cobblestone streets, pastel-colored buildings, and vibrant tavernas. Every corner has souvenir shops, street performers, and hidden courtyards. If you want to stand out from the typical tourist, explore the side alleys for local art studios and small cafes. This is where you feel the heartbeat of Athens beyond the main attractions. 4. Monastiraki Psiri. Monastiraki Square is famous for its flea market, the perfect spot for souvenirs, antiques, and vintage finds. From there, walk to Psiri, the city's nightlife hub. It's where Athenians gather for live music, traditional meze, and ouzo. Tip: if you want a photo without crowds, wait until sunset. The streets glow in warm light, making it the perfect Instagram moment without feeling staged. 5. Ancient Agora. For a more intimate historical experience, head to the ancient Agora, once the center of political, philosophical, and social life. It's less crowded than the Acropolis, yet equally fascinating. Stand where Socrates and Plato once debated ideas that shaped civilization. Fun insider tip: there's a quiet hill inside the Agora where locals picnic. It's often empty, and the view of the Acropolis from here is magical. 6. Mount Lycabettus. For breathtaking views of Athens, climb or take the funicular to Mount Lycabettus. From the top, you can see the sprawling city below, the Acropolis shining in the distance, and even the Aegean Sea on a clear day. Pro tip: go during sunset for a scene straight out of a movie. And yes, there's a small cafe at the top, perfect for an afternoon snack with a view. Food and dining in Athens. Athens is a paradise for food lovers. The city blends traditional Greek cuisine with modern fusion trends. Here's what you need to try. Souvlaki and gyros. Grab a freshly made gyro at a street stand. It's cheap, authentic, and incredibly tasty. Moussaka, the classic Greek dish, baked eggplant with meat and creamy bechamel. Spanakopita, spinach pie with flaky pastry, perfect for a snack while walking around Plaka. Greek coffee and loukoumades. Stop at a traditional cafeteria, coffee house, and try these honey-soaked dough balls. Seafood by the coast. If you take a short trip to Piraeus, try grilled octopus and calamari. Insider tip: avoid eating right next to major tourist sites. The flavors are often watered down and prices inflated. Explore the small side streets for authentic tastes and friendly locals. And cultural etiquette and what not to do to make your trip smoother and avoid problems. Don't expect everyone to speak English. Learning a few Greek words goes a long way. Simple greetings like kalamera, good morning, and epharisto, thank you, are appreciated. Don't touch artifacts or climb ruins. It's strictly forbidden and heavily fined. Don't ignore traffic rules. Athens streets can be chaotic, and jaywalking is risky. Avoid public displays of disrespect in religious sites. Churches and monasteries are still active. Tipping is appreciated, but not mandatory. Usually 5 to 10% is enough. Hidden gems and local secrets. Athens has countless hidden gems. Anafiotika, a tiny village tucked beneath the Acropolis, with cyclitic-style houses that feel like you're on a Greek island. Athens Central Market, Varvakios Agora, a lively market where locals shop for fresh produce, meat, and fish. Perfect for photography lovers. Stavros Niarchos Foundation Cultural Center, modern architecture, rooftop views, and free cultural events. These are the spots where travelers often find something unique, away from the typical crowds. Best time to visit Athens. The best time to explore Athens is spring, April, June, or fall, September, October. The weather is pleasant, streets are less crowded, and sunsets are spectacular. Summer can be hot, especially when walking around the Acropolis, and winter may bring occasional rain, though the city remains beautiful year-round. Getting around Athens. Athens is fairly compact. You can walk most areas in the city center. For longer distances, metro. Clean, fast, and connects main attractions. Trams, great for reaching coastal neighborhoods. Taxis and ride-sharing apps, convenient for night travel. Scooter rentals, if you're feeling adventurous, but watch the traffic closely. Here's a fun challenge. If you had one full day in Athens, which would you do first? Climb the Acropolis or explore Plaka's alleys? Comment below with your choice, and I'll pin my favorite answers from viewers. Also, share the last Greek dish you tried. I'm curious if it was as delicious as what we'll show in this video. Athens is more than its history. It's a city that embraces life, music, food, and culture, all while keeping its ancient soul intact. The combination of old and new, chaos and calm, energy and tranquility makes it a city unlike any other. So tell me in the comments, which part of Athens would you explore first? The ancient ruins, the hidden neighborhoods, or the local food scene? If you enjoyed this journey, hit the like button, subscribe to World Wander Waves, and turn on notifications. Your next adventure is just around the corner. And don't forget, the world is waiting, one city at a time.